This is KB, and welcome to Vanilla Minecraft. This is episode 5, and before we get to work, let me give you an update. Between episodes I did a few things. The first thing was to make stairs that go down into the mine so that I don't need to jump up and waste hunger bar and waste some food. And then, after that, I did some more mining. Just some small mining, not a lot of mining. And then I did a little upgrade on the dirt hut, adding the spruce walls in. It's looking better. And I did some enchantments. I got some enchanted books. You can see I used all my XP. But by doing that, I did upgrades on the diamond shovels. So now we have Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. And yeah, that's it. So today, my main objective, I think we have to make a villager breeder, and then if there's time, I'll make a semi-automated wheat farm, and later on in the season, we'll definitely make a fully automated wheat farm, but I don't need that right now. So let's get into it. Now, I've been thinking for a minute about the resources I'll need, and I think this is all we'll need to make the villager breeder. I want some wood. I'm gonna use the spruce. Gonna need some polished andesite for detailing. Gonna need some glass. That should do it for... I don't know if it's enough glass. Then I need a hoe, because I don't have one anymore. We need carrots to plant. And then a chest I'll just put on site to keep the stuff I don't need immediately in case I die. That should do it. So I've been thinking about where I want to place the villager breeder. And I'm gonna do it here at the back. Because in the future, once I have all the villagers I need, I want to build a little something there at the back where I'm going to store them in, or keep them in, their home, if you will. Not going to spoil that yet, but for now, this is the spot we're going to use. I want to keep this level, have them on this level, not digging down. Then it's easier to transport them from there. And this is a very simple design. I'm not going to go with some advanced auto extracting type designs. This is a simple design. I might struggle getting them out, but that's a thing I'll deal with. So I'll pick up these pumpkins, and then I can get going. I'll remove the grass and get going with this project. Space is cleared out, the grass has been removed. I took out the sugarcane as well. And now I just realized I should use the planks to save up. So this is the foundation. We're gonna plant the carrots first so that we make sure that they can grow and be ready for when the villagers come. Then I'm gonna add a spruce trim to it, and most likely I'll add a fence around it. That should keep them safe, right? I'll think about that part. And then we have to add another compartment on this side that's gonna be underground. And then we take it from there for decor. So, sorry if you hear a lot of cars in the background. The mechanic is very busy today. I try to have silent moments so that we can not have noise on the recordings, but that's not always going to be possible. So, we'll just deal with it. So, next step. Let me think. Do I add? I think yes. No. Then it's. I was thinking doing the same design as the tree farm, but then everything looks the same. So let's just add wood fencing around this. And then I need to get 2 villagers over here. I need 3 villagers over here because I also, if I get the middle... Down at the bottom here, we have to add doors so that it becomes a village. And then I'll need to take the doors off of that village to remove the village so that this is the only village in the area to supercharge this village breeder. So let me think about the next logical step. I dug a big hole and I started doing some things. Fall down here. I'm adding 9 doors. I don't know if I need 9 doors. And then I'm starting to fill in the rest with spruce, and I have torches at least. Need to make sure no mobs spawn inside with I'll add you. Oh no. With the village I'm gonna put down here, I need to think about that as well. How do I get him down here? So let's leave one side undone so that I can bring him in. So I have a shepherd. I don't know if he's fine for the job. What am... Mr. Shepherd? I have to think about this. I'm gonna have to keep you up at the top in the farm. I need to take someone else to throw in the bottom. That makes sense, right? And can you act as a farmer? Or do I need a brown coat? Or do I need I have things to figure out. Let me get another boat. Get a normal dude to the farm. Another dude to the farm. And then we'll bring this guy with me. Gonna need some pistons and some levers. Or can I? You know what? I don't think I do need that. Let's go on a boat ride. There's a lot of rivers here. I should just make use of that and get Mr. Shepherd over to the farm side. Gonna have to destroy some things to get that done. I have the farmer by the villager spawner. Now we need to get him on land. So I think... How do I do this? So over there I should have a piston. And then I should have a lever. But the water is... I have to figure this out. Then we can use the piston to get the villager up here. I don't know what the fix was here, but I'm just letting water come this way, stop flowing, made a piston, and now I can hopefully get this dude up here. Let's see if it works. There we go. The first villager has arrived, and now I just need to make sure nothing kills him. So now I can bring the next 2 villagers easily. And before that, I'll just have to make sure that they are safe. So I'm going to build a fence around this. And then we can add the villagers inside. I don't think these are enough fences. We still need to get a dude down there, but I'm gonna make it glass. So that should do it then. If I have the 3 villagers installed, it should be fully functioning. But I'm already regretting not building a way to get the villagers out of this. But that's fine. That's a problem for another day. Right, all our friends have made it. Now we just need to put them in place. So this useless green coat dude, I can't remember what you call them. What do you call them? Don't know what you call them, but I'm gonna throw him down here with all of the doors so we can make a village over here. And hopefully we don't die. We didn't die. Right, so now I can get him out of that. And there we go. So that dude's in there. Now we just need to make sure he is safe. That's why I have glass. I hope he falls down from that, though. And then the next step is just to get this dude in place. And in theory, unless I need a farmer, which kind of makes sense, but in theory, this should be a villager spawner, right? So now, just need to get them out. It's already working, I saw it. It's already working. It's already working. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Did you have bread? Okay, so all that's left for me to do is to... It works! Problem is, does this dude farm, or is that just things he already has? Little dude, I don't think you're gonna be a farmer. I hope that's how it works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to farm and throw... That's fine as well. Throw carrots at them until we get a farmer that can do it himself. But there we go. We have a functioning village breeder that just needs a farmer, potentially, I think. And then we need to upgrade it, and I'm thinking, do I want to do it right now? Because what the upgrade would be is, where the fence is, I'll dig down 3 blocks. Add water streams that goes... probably goes in this direction on this side. Where I then have a minecart loader. That's what I'll call it. I don't know what the official term or what everyone else calls it. But then you have a minecart loader which loads the villagers into minecarts. You remove the ones you don't need, and the ones that have good things, you take them to wherever you want. Which will probably be at the back, somewhere over there. We'll see what happens with that. So let me think for a minute to decide, do I want to upgrade this already? I've good news. This dude harvests the carrots. So I don't need a farmer, I just need a brown coat. Many of you might already know this, but these are things I did not know. And there's gonna be... probably gonna be a lot more of these moments. I'm gonna figure out things and realize things that you already know. Because normally I didn't play Minecraft to be effective. I just played Minecraft, just messed around with things. So, heads up. I'm gonna learn a few things and you're gonna witness it. Now I'm gonna just fix this ugly mess I made over here. It's good. We have... This is kind of the biggest early game thing you would want to establish, so that you can get good books, because mending, we need mending. I need to find the road to mending. That being said, what we have to do before... Maybe I'll upgrade this, but before we get to any of that, I'm gonna remove... I'm leaving it for now. I want to check. We saved the... What do you call him? What do you call this villager? This dude. Librarian. That's what you call this dude. So we have a librarian here that has looting 1. So we need emeralds. I want to work with this dude to see what else he has. So what I'm thinking is I have to get that dude out of there. I don't know where I want to take him. I'm not gonna do it immediately, but we need to see if he maybe has mending. I don't know if I want to do that immediately. Because we have to finish up. I have a few things to think about. Do I want to mess with a villager? Because doing that, I'm gonna need to get probably paper with a cartographer to get emeralds and make books and deal with that dude a lot till we get what we need. That's gonna take quite the amount of time. And the other option is to build a wheat farm, and I have to do upgrades on the villager breeder. I'm not gonna do the upgrades now. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't need it immediately, because I don't care about making a lot of villagers at the moment. I just want to get that process started. That makes sense. So, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make the wheat farm so that we can work on having things in place to make leather, papers going. I think we have to upgrade the sugarcane farm. Because obviously this is a very slow system. I think I need to expand it sideways. I have to think about a few things, because this is very slow. But I have quite the amount of sugarcane now. Because we need books. We need books with emeralds to do trades. We need wheat to make leather, to make books, with sugarcane to make paper. But I've got a few sugarcane here. How many books do I have? Got 8 books. Definitely need more leather. So that's what's going on at the moment. I'm indecisive. I'm figuring things out. I'll get back to you once I have direction. I don't know if this episode is gonna be a mess, because I'm so indecisive, but I know what I want to do, I just don't know the best way to get there. But, that being said, I have an idea. So, the objective is to use the villagers to get some good trades, right? Now to do that, we need crops, which we can sell to villagers, so that we can get emeralds. Then we need to make leather and sugarcane, combine those to make books, so that we can take the emeralds and the books and trade them with librarians so that we can get enchanted books. That is the process, which means we just need to do this in the order that we're gonna need it. So I'm going to make semi-automated crop farms. I'm doing this because I want to kind of start very basic with my series, and then we go into advanced builds. So I'm gonna make one crop farm as an example. Then you'll know the system I'm using. Then I'm gonna copy paste that. Maybe make 3, maybe make 6. We'll see how many I want to make of them. To get carrots, potatoes, and wheat. I think that's the main ones we need. Stop playing with the door, dude. With that, then, we can trade for emeralds. So let me get the resources I need, and then we'll go back to the industrial area and make these farms. Do we? Yeah. Because of spacing, yeah, I want to kind of keep this natural look. So we go to the industrial area and build some crop farms, semi-automated crop farms. Right, so I did some flattening out of this area, and now I'm trying to remember this design. So I can't remember where I saw this. This is something I've been making for a long time. Don't know who I can give credit to, but the idea is water source will be there. This block should be down another block. Because when it's extended... Yes, let me just drop this down one more block. Mr. Pig, don't give me a fright, I'll kill ya. Which means that won't work, obviously, because now it's one too high, blah blah blah. So, on that block, We'll have gravel. It's extended, so the water block that's behind it will be covered up. Release the water, it flows over the crops. The crops wash this side, you pick up, you plant. That's the idea. I have something dug out here. I'm trying to remember just from memory. Right, that is where you remember from, right? Anyway, so I dug out some spaces. So what the idea is, let's build this and see if I can remember how to make it. So pistons will go over there. And on top of the pistons, I will have gravel, because gravel can drop down. We'll have water sources at the back, and these that will encase the water source so it doesn't flow. These I dug down because I need water sources for the crops to grow, right? So now I'm gonna place in dirt there. Things will be planted over there. So let's now add in the water on this side. Don't know how far I need to take this. Then I shouldn't add water until I figure out the redstone, right? So let's figure out some redstone work here. So what I think is I need that over there, right? So we need redstone, then we'll add we need torches. Then we'll add redstone, which will run through. Don't know how far it should go. And then somewhere on the edge this side we'll have a lever, right? Let's just do a test. I just need to remember this. Do I even need torches? I need repeaters into these blocks. Repeaters into the pistons. I have what I need to make some repeaters, so let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 repeaters, and then we can place them, aiming them into and that's why you don't add water until you're finished with redstone and you've insulated the redstone, isolated the redstone. Right. Redstone in. We have repeaters going into all the pistons, taking the signal straight into it with a lever. I don't know where I should place it, and that's what we need to figure out right now. So I'm going to add in the dirt, and then over the water we want to add the spruce planks like that. This episode has been way more of a headache than I thought it would be. It's messy and but we're getting there. We're getting there. Now I just need to add the water into here. Right. Okay. So I'm doing that because I need to see how far the water goes so I can determine where to place the lever. Let's check. Right up to there. So we can remove these. And then we have the distance. So it goes up to that point. So what I'll do is... this shovel is way too good. So we'll... No, actually, let's keep you coming. And then we go up one level. We go up another level. So on this point we'll have the lever, and now I can add a slab over there. which I obviously don't have, so we'll make a slab. Add a slab over there. And can I add a slab on this one? No, I cannot. So I'll just do something like that. I'll figure out the decor. But there we go. So now if you have crops growing in the middle, all of the crops will come to this side. You can pick them up. And you can even link all of the redstone for maybe you duplicate and have a lot of these. And yes, and then you can collect all of it. So now we just need to plant some crops. I'll probably plant some carrots first. I actually have a few on me. I can demonstrate quickly how this will work. You have a few things in there and water, washing it this side, and now you just need to pick that up. That being said, oh, what a messy episode. Maybe I can edit this nicely so it's not as messy, but at least we have a villager breeder that's running. We need to create an extracting and exporting system where we can remove the villagers we need from the villager breeder. And we made this template, this first build for the semi-automated crop farm, which we need the crops to trade with villagers for emeralds, and then we make some books. We combine the books and the emeralds, selling them. We'll call it selling, trading, sorry. Trading is the right word. Trading them with the villagers, getting enchanted books, so that hopefully very soon we can get some mending. That being said, after a very, very good but probably messing, it's not good, it's messy, episode, that's going to have to do it. Don't want to make these episodes too long, but thank you for watching and listening to all these ramblings of a madman, and I will see you next time.